All right, starting with the iPad, you want to go to the iMotion app with the clock and the camera. You open it in somebody else's, you're just getting started and it's somebody else's video. You just go to back and then new movie. Make sure you choose manual, the finger, because the time lapse is too fast. So make sure you're on the manual. And then right here, some students showed me, I didn't even notice that, it says title. So title is something that you're going to remember. I'm at home right now, so I'm just gonna call that one home. Maybe your homeroom teacher, your grade level, or your name, or all of those I would include. And then done. Start. And then last, tap on display and make sure that the shadow is bright. If you find that your subject is blurry, which of course now it's fine, basically just move your hand up and down and the camera will autofocus. So when you're filming, it might look cool to have the animal stand up, and in this world it does, but on camera from the top, all you see is the top of the animal. And so I'm gonna recommend that you lay it on its side, like this, so that it just looks better, so the background just works better with it. Again, it's your video, you can stand it up if you want to, but it looks a lot better, I think, if you lay it on its side. I've taken all the pictures that I need for my project. You see there's 58. That should be nice and smooth. I'm going to just tap on the stop button 2 times. Are you sure that you want to do this? Yes. And whoop, I was too slow, so let's try it again. Stop, stop. And boom, there's the video. Now, if you find that you've made a mistake, whoops, right there, you're gonna go down to the play button right here, and it's a pause button also. And then you're just gonna tap the forward, not the far forward, but the one next to the play button, until you get to the part, whoops, there it is, with the hand in it. And then there's a tiny little minus sign right there. And it says, are you sure you wanna delete it? And I say, yes. Oh, and there's another one, so delete twice, there we go, and now we're back in business. Now, I want to choose a good speed. It's up to me and my team how we want to do that one. So let's say I like this one. If you really want to save this for later, I'm going to go to export. And that just means go to iPhoto Library up here, make sure it's on video, and tap on Photo Library. And the more pictures it is, the longer it takes to get in there. That just saves it in a second place. So now it's saved in iMotion, but also in the iPad. Also, if you have stopped to look at yours and you want to continue with that same one and add more, go to the camera up here, tap on camera, and then tap on resume. Now be careful, don't go to time lapse because it'll automatically do time lapse and that's the one that's way too fast. So make sure if you want to add to it, go to camera, and before you tap resume, make sure it's on manual, not time lapse, but manual. And then resume. And now it says I have 60 pictures and I can add some more if I want to. I just go from there, capture. And again, oh, this is the weird part. If I were to do capture, now it won't let me play. Oh yeah, I have to go to back. And then now I can do play. And now I have 63 pictures because I just added them. It all makes sense, it just takes practice. Okay, now that everyone's had a turn making these videos, there are a lot. And the space is fine, there's plenty of storage, but so many of them don't have names on them. The way that you title it is go to the plus sign of yours, and then it says rename, and then you can give it a name. I'm gonna call this testing. And that way, the next time you come back, if in the future, you'll be able to find it. If you don't like it because you were just playing around and it didn't go very well, that's okay too. You can just delete it. So plus sign, and then tap delete. And that just means that it wasn't a very good one and it will save the space for another time. Portrait fit our paper better during our first lesson, but for the sake of watching our videos, now that we're getting better, we're going to turn them in landscape, and you'll see that I've made a little eye here on each of the iPads, so you can tell where the camera is. That's why the eye is there, so where the camera is. So now we're viewing from the camera's perspective. Let's start here. And now you want to make sure that the eye is between. And then obviously my green paper isn't the right size over here, but construction paper definitely covers more of the screen. Also, you want the feet to be in the front and the back, just like this. If the feet are on the sides, they talked about how the more pictures you take, the better. There's 32 in this one. I suggest closer to 100, and I can show you for every second of video, you can go to settings here in your device, go down to camera, and you'll see where it says FPS, frames per second. So 30 frames per second means 30 pictures per second of video. So we could do some quick math here. If the slow-mo is at 240 frames per second, and the regular is at 30 times what equals 240? That's 8 times slower than the regular speed.